I decided I wanted to see what would happen if I only ate fast food for a couple of months. This is what happened. So I came up with a plan to eat only fast food for the next month or two and see what would happen to my body. But after talking over the idea with some friends and looking at my wallet, I figured out that it may cost a bit more money than I was willing to spend. My budget just wasn't ready for that. However, I found a man named Morgan who already did this exact same challenge that I wanted to do. He's already eaten fast food for a month, and he documented everything. So here's what happened to him. Morgan was in great shape when he started the experiment. All his blood work was perfect. He went to 3 different doctors to check his health. They all said he looked great. He was ready to go. It seemed like a treat, eating everything he always wanted to eat, and as much as he wanted. He ordered all the things he loved, and he didn't skimp on the desserts either. But after a few days, things started to change. He was having his blood work done every week, and his doctors were noticing that he had entered into some very dangerous territory. In fact, his blood work looked terrible by day 20. His doctors told him to stop the experiment right now. He didn't listen. He continued on. Although he was experiencing a lot of health problems, he actually finished the month out. But when he was done, he had gained almost 25 pounds. His blood pressure shot up to scary levels. His cholesterol levels went up over 65 points. He absolutely destroyed his liver, and he had heart palpitations, difficulty breathing, and his sex drive went to 0. He was exhausted and depressed, and he had to go into an immediate detox treatment program to try to get his blood work back up to safe levels. Turns out that this experiment is way more dangerous than people ever thought. His doctors were floored by what happened to him. They didn't think fast food could have that bad of an effect on the human body. But when that's all you eat for a month, it does. He ended up with food-induced headaches and cravings for fast food weeks after the experiment. The takeaway? Obviously, don't do this. Just don't. And if you feel you must eat some fast food, then restrict it. Only eat it on occasion. Everything in moderation. Especially fast food. Your body will thank you. And I know it's not what you may want to hear, but if you treat your body right, it will treat you right. 70% of the food in the U.S. is now processed food, and it has little to no nutritional value. It's providing less than 1/10 of the nutrition you actually need in order to be in optimal health. We are all at a loss when it comes to food and nutrition nowadays, especially if we're eating fast food. Obesity rates in the United States are still going up, as you can see from this graph. And things are really only getting worse, not better. As a country, the United States has the most obese population on the planet. So the next time you crave the fast food drive-thru, wait, maybe have an orange or something else instead. You'll be doing your body a favor, and your body will thank you for it. If you've enjoyed this podcast, if you've learned something, please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, we'll see you next time on Shine 365.